Boston Red Sox celebrated sweeping the Yankees by trading Rafael Devers. Let's talk about it. In shocking news, the Red Sox traded Rafael Devers, yes, Rafael Devers, to the Giants in exchange for Jordan Hicks, Kyle Harrison, James Tibbs, and Jose Baez. So, where do we start? Jordan Hicks, who once dazzled as a reliever who was pumping in the triple digits, signed a 4-year, $44 million deal with the Giants to be a starter, and it didn't quite go well. However, he misses barrels and keeps the ball on the ground at a great clip. While Kyle Harrison, a former highly regarded prospect, has nice swing and miss stuff, but his pitches kind of get banged, and it seems as he's starting his time with the Red Sox organization in AAA. Now, Boston does have a good reputation for pitching development, so I do think they can hit on at least one of these dudes. In worst case, I actually do think they can both be good relievers. James Tibbs was a first-round pick out of FSU that made pretty huge strides in his time there and was ranked 17th pre-draft by Just Baseball. And in 2025, the 22-year-old outfielder and first baseman already has 12 bombs in 56 high-A games. While Jose Baez is a 20-year-old pitcher in rookie ball who strikes a lot of dudes out and has a pretty nice breaking ball. But all of this is to say, why? Why do this? You had to trade Devers now? The Sox have been on a season's best run recently, and since he's owed so much money, the return wasn't as high as it should have been for a guy of that caliber. Let me remind you, Rafi Devers is a star. Since 2019, he averages 34 bombs, 44 doubles, and 111 RBI per 162 games. And even with his historically bad start to 2025, he's currently on pace for a career best season bat to ball and production-wise. And yeah, he had issues with management, but were they really that bad? I guess we'll find out one day, but shout out to Buster Posey and the Giants, man. They started out hot and got this opportunity to be in Devers trade talks and landed the big fish. The Giants have missed out on star after star after star in recent free agencies, and they're able to land one here for the cost of a bad contract, a project of a former top prospect, the recent top draft pick, and a pitcher that's in rookie ball. Look, could this backfire? Of course. Anything's possible. However, considering those recent free agency shortcomings and the fact that I don't think Oracle Park diminishes Devers' offense as much as you may think, I like the risk from the Giants. And once you take into account that I doubt he makes much of a fuss about not playing third for them, a bat of this impact can really turn this team into a threat. Oh, and I keep hearing stuff about how Devers has a bad contract. While I don't think it's a great deal, I mean, he's basically a 28-year-old DH who likely doesn't have a future at first. Vladdy Jr. got $500 million. Juan Soto almost got 800. Those guys aren't DHs, but they also aren't adding much value defensively either. The Giants owe Devers basically half of that Guerrero contract, and while it's definitely not a bargain, if he stays healthy and continues to hit like he's shown, or maybe even better than what he's shown, that is far from a disaster of a deal.